Saturday morning and it is boiling hot here in Inverary, which we're only passing through because we're going to go down to Teviala, and that's Inverary High Street just up there. There's the Vital Spark, Loch Fyne. What do you think of our beautiful summer morning?
Amazing, amazing like you.
So here we are at the Crinan Canal, and it is one of the prettiest places ever. All the little boats, big boats, and we're going to go to this lovely little coffee shop along here and hopefully get some breakfast. And the water is really still, and over there you can see all the very low cloud. Looks amazing. Wow.
Are you video?
Yeah. Would you like to say something about where we are?
This is the Crinan Canal Basin. We've been here before. If you pan round, we've just had a bacon butty and a coffee in a little coffee shop. And we're just heading up to Teviala. Yes.
Brilliant. Just driving into Teviala now, and it has got to be one of the prettiest places. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is Carsaig, the little place on the other side of Teviala, and it's very nice indeed. So we're just going to take a wee walk along here and see what it would be like to get the kayaks in, because it's very calm today. Okay, we've just arrived at Carsaig, unpacked the kayaks. The sun has come out beautifully. I am now in the water and I'm going to head down to the little pier where Guy is going to get in. The water is so clear, you can see all the seaweed underneath. We've never been in here before, so this will be a first. And we're going to head down to the left, hug the coast around a few little islands that are there, and see if we can see any wildlife, hopefully plenty of seals. Could this be any more perfect?
I think it could, you be thing.
There's no wind, there's sunshine, the sea is beautiful and it's full of jellyfish. Do you not love it?
I love it. Absolutely, I love these conditions.
We're heading now between the mainland and this wee island on the right, which the name of I don't know. Have to look it up later and see if there is a name for it. But I can see the opening at the end, so we should be able to get through. Wow, this is amazing. Little channels. I think I'll get out too and have some grapes and a drink. This is fantastic. We're the only ones here.
Give us your Mickey Mouse camera and I'll get you on.
We've turned left by Carsaig. We're on a wee island which I don't even know the name of. There's crab dead bodies everywhere, so something's eating them here. Wouldn't be surprised if it was otters. I'm just hoping we can get through that wee channel over there. Otherwise we'll have to go out and right round, which wouldn't be a hardship, and my boat is floating away, so I think I'll go and get it.
I think we'll both go.
So here we go again, back in the kayaks. Guys just getting in now, and we're going to try and go down to the left now and make sure we can get through the wee channel. But this is actually one of the nicest places.
Absolutely.
Maybe it's just the conditions.
I think it's the conditions that help.
The conditions do help, but isn't it great having all these channels?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow, that seaweed is enormous. It's like a monster.
It's amazing.
Spied some kayakers up ahead, 4 of them. Hiya.
Hi.
How are they?
there.
Where have you been?
Just round into the bay around the corner.
Have you seen any seals or anything?
No.
No,
Not
none?
this morning, no.
No, it's a
I
shame.
think we could get better conditions.
Now, if you listen, what do you hear? It is so quiet. All I can hear is distant birds and nothing else. We're going to head for that island over there and maybe get out, have a drink and a biscuit. Just come across some divers there, guys talking to them. I think we can see our first seal in the water up ahead, bouncing about. I think we're going to have a wee look. Yeah, seal in the water, 12 o'clock. Oh, he's a big boy as well. He's just gone under. Bugger. I hope he comes back up to see us. So we've landed on a wee island just to have a wee break, some grapes and biscuits, and just offshore there we can see the seals, but they're not coming close enough.
Alright, you little thing, tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Just had a terrifying landing.
What are you talking about?
Well, look at that. That's submerged rocks with the tidal flow coming over the top.
A tidal flow? What do you mean, that small bit of light current?
Just come through a horrible bit there. All turbulent waters that span us around. We had to go straight into it. Up ahead we've got some seals who are not very happy that we're coming right towards them, and they're going to go straight into the water. In they go. That should be good.
He's posing quite well for us.
Yeah, he is. Oh, keep going, he's going to go in. Woo!
That's where we've just had lunch, was it not, you wee thing?
That's right, that's where we've had lunch.
And where are we going now, you little thing?
We're going to go down between here, between the two islands. The plan now is to go down between these two wee islands. So far, the water seems calm. Let's hope it stays that way. We're not even paddling, and we're moving, just going in with the tide. It's brilliant.
Yes, you little thing.
Is this not brilliant?
It's great.
I don't think we've ever had it this peaceful.
We haven't.
Just listen. Not a peep. Nothing. Pure silence.
We're actually going at a fair speed.
I must be going faster than you.
Why, you wee thing?
That's why. It's because you're much heavier than me, I think, in the water.
But you're right on my arm.
So I'm travelling faster than you, believe it or not. Look, I'm catching up. So we've just come through the little passage between the two islands, and I can see a wee bit of a current up ahead again, so we'll just paddle a wee bit into it. But that was absolutely brilliant. Loved that. Loved it. We're going to try and go back through another little channel that is normally cut off with the low tide, but we're really quite into high tide now, and I can see the boats through the middle, so just hoping it'd be nice to get through. Perfect. This little channel is full of water now, so we should get through with no problem. And again, don't really have to even paddle, because the current's coming in, the tide is coming in, it's just taking us, so we're actually moving at quite a fast speed without even having to try very hard. Oh dear, this looks tricky.
Sandra, I'll give you a tip, go fast. Go really fast at it, okay, and get momentum up.
Seaweed all over me. Oh wow, wow. That was hard work. I didn't think I'd make it through. The thing is, we couldn't have got out and walked through it because it's too deep for the wellies. There might be some more seaweed down there to get through.
Yeah.
But hey, we're nearly there. So this bit is usually really all sand and a causeway onto the mainland. But we're in about a foot of water at the moment, so if it had been an hour earlier, we wouldn't have made it. We're back in the bay, Carsaig Bay, where we left. But it's only just after 4 o'clock and the weather is so beautiful. We've decided we're going to go for a wee kayak north of the bay now to a big island that's straight ahead. So Carsaig Bay, and over there is where the van is parked. There's Guy. We're going to head to that wee island just up there, in between it, see what we can see. We've just seen a nice swarm of jellyfish, both moon jellyfish and lion's mane, and we're heading now to that wee island straight ahead, and we're going to just circle around that and come back down again into the bay. It's actually quite a big island. I think that's us at the very top of the island, the northern island. Should be able to just go around this bend and then back down the coastal side. So we're almost back to Carsaig Bay. The sun is shining even more than it was earlier. It's really warm. I'm hoping we can just sit outside the van for a nice drink and just enjoy the rest of the sunshine for the rest of the evening. There we are, there's the bay and the little pier and the van. Brilliant. And the tide is just floating us in. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Can I come in here just for 2 minutes? Is there? Is there? Aye. Alright, okay. Is that right? Okay. No bother, that's fine, no bother.
Just back in now after the most fantastic day.